Terran. Who is the Terran? Who is the Terran?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me think.
Who was the Terran, Alex? Who?
Was it Dragon?
Might
I
have
want to
been.
say it was Dragon. I want to say it was Dragon. Yeah, and Dragon ended up winning pretty comfortably. I think it was like 3-1 or 3-0. Desrow wasn't too excited about his performance afterwards, but he's hoping to redeem himself today in the top right-hand location with the Red Protoss player Desrow. He's currently teamless.
Red.
He's in the red.
He's orange.
That's red, dude. Am I? Hold on. Maybe I have my. Oh yeah, okay. I had my little. I had team colors on.
You're freaking me out, man.
No, you see in the bottom left the handshake thing? You click on that, it changes it.
Oh, it
right?
does.
Yeah.
Should we do red-blue or should we do orange-pink?
Orange-pink is fine because they picked it and we want to keep consistent with what they like. In the bottom left we have the pink Zerg player Machine. Machine always chooses pink, it seems like.
I like yellow.
Red play. Yellow?
Yeah.
It seems most Zerg players like pink. Is it because it blends with the creep? I mean,
I think
Stefano
so.
Machine doesn't.
Yeah, I think that
Or
might
is
be
it,
it.
or is it just what they feel like at the time? I don't know. But PBZ, let's talk about the two players. Desrow, of course, he's been working pretty hard lately.
Yeah,
both
he just
in
said
StarCraft.
12 hours a day, man, practicing.
You know, both in StarCraft and then in life. You know, he gets up early and works out every day. He's trying to lose weight and stuff, which is pretty darn awesome. I don't think he can see you saying that.
It's not good. Apparently his overlay on his personal stream.
Oh, well, we have no way of... Okay, yeah, we have no way of telling him.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, Machine, I don't know too much about his playstyle or his recent winnings. He's been kind of under the radar, I feel. But he's one of those players that can definitely make a Protoss player work. Do you know much about Machine's ZVP lately?
I have not seen much of it lately, but it's exactly like you said. Machine, you never really think he's going to be the one to win a tournament, but he always, takes at least games off of someone who really you think would not lose to him. Like
right.
he always eliminates someone from an MLG or an IEM.
He's a guy you always have to worry about him. Like you can't just be like, oh, it's just Machine. He's a guy who can come out and get those results. So this should be interesting. I mean, I feel like these players are relatively evenly matched. Like they're two North American players that aren't really regarded as like the best in North America, but their names are out there. They have pretty big fan bases, and of course, Machine on EG, pretty big name team there. So he definitely has a nice fan base. Of course, no one can forget his beautiful acting skills and all those EG commercials.
Yeah, man, those are hilarious. I love those. Love those commercials.
Yeah.
Now I do see that the link from Machine scouts this probe. Gonna force Desrow to pull it back. Does he have a second probe on the map? I don't believe so. No. So he will have to send out another one. This one will get back home just fine. Only has one Ling chasing. I think it takes 3 Lings to be able to kill off a
really?
probe. Yeah. 2 if you micro it perfectly, but like with the way shield regen with 2 and like the stuttering of them when they like hit each other, 2 is not enough to kill a probe.
If the probe just right clicks across the map, you're saying?
Yeah.
Like if Desrow's on the left side of the map and then he right clicks on his mineral line,
yeah,
it requires 3 Lings to. Oh, that's cool.
So it requires 3.
Good
Still
to know.
no third base from Machine. If we look at that units tab, he's already up to 3 queens. There he goes, finally throwing on that 3rd hatchery in Desrow's base.
Wow.
He's going
That's
up to
pretty
fast
cool.
3 gas.
Machine's fast 3 queens here is pretty cool. He put both of his queens at his 3rd. I don't know if he walked one over. I'm pretty sure he made them both there, because if he had walked one over, there'd already be creep coming from the main, because he would have dropped a creep tumor on his way. So he made both those queens at that third, or at the, I guess the second hatchery, but it's in the 3rd location. And now he's going to start spreading creep from there. So that's going to start getting absolutely crazy at this point in the game, which is really a good thing, because so many Protoss rely on 2-base timing attacks on that location. And if you have creep all the way to where like a pylon would go, you're in a good situation. It's a good thing. So really cool play here from Machine early on.
Yeah, and not only is it good for the creep spread, but just for any early aggression. Like, you know, you sometimes see the Zealot Stalker, the Zealot Stalker running across the map. Having two queens there is really going to help defend.
Yep.
Not going to have to really build too many lings to hold off. We see the Roach Warren is started for Machine in his main base. Has his double gas taken at his third. No gas in his main just yet. In the base for Desrow, it looks like he's going up to 7 gateways here.
Oh, wow. He's going to have 8 total.
Oh, wow. Going up to 8.
Getting out sentries, too, and these sentries are going to start really building up that energy. So this looks like he's going to try to do an 8-gate timing push. Now, how effective is this going to be, and when is Machine going to be able to spot this? Right now, Desrow hasn't been doing any aggression before this. Like, he hasn't tried to do, you know, any sort of 4-gate aggression into this. This is just a straight-up 7-gate as fast as he can go. And he's already putting pylons across the map, so we'll have to see how prepared Machine is for this. I mean, I feel like at least a couple Spine Crawlers is absolutely necessary, but we see Machine already going up to layer. 8 more drones added on. He has no idea this is coming, and I'm a little bit surprised he hasn't tried to suicide an Overlord just yet to try to scout this out. I think Desrow, this is going to be pretty strong.
Oh, definitely. And he won't have +1 just yet. It's only halfway done. He's catching a handful of lings here. Oh, man, he's trying to get that sentry. It gets microwaved perfectly. No, he does not lose that sentry. Like you said, there's plenty of pylons on the map. Creep spread's almost connecting to that natural base. But Machine hasn't scouted. He knows something's up, though, seeing these sentries move across the map. So he's got roaches in production, lings on the way as well. Speed for the lings is only halfway done. He's got Spine Crawler on his third base. It's going to be hard for him to hold, though, either way.
Yeah, no, it is. Obviously, he would have rather been able to react to this a lot sooner, but he's just now seeing this is coming, making lings and roaches in that production tab. Spine Crawler on the way. Force Shield going down there from Desrow, trying to kill all these units from Machine, and I don't know, man. Desrow looking pretty strong right now. Machine finally coming forward with these lings, but speed is not yet done on these Earthlings. Now, the good thing is he is engaging on creep, so at least that'll help a little bit more. But more Zealots being added on from Desrow. Keep in mind, he has 7 gates behind this. +1 is just about to finish. It's not even done yet, and once +1 finishes, this push is going to be so much stronger.
Yeah, to be able to two-shot lings. There's no upgrades on the way for Machine at all. He's still breeding lings and roaches. Speed just finished for the lings. Roach speed's only halfway done. He's got his macro head started as well, catching a nice amount of stalkers here. Zealots weren't in position. Kills off almost 2 of them. Sentry count is down to 1. Desrow is still committing to his attack. +1 attack has finished. So now he two-shots the lings with the Zealots. And this is looking pretty scary. Supply 90-94. I don't know if Machine's going to be able to hold this.
Now, there's not a lot of sentries here, so not a lot of force fields. Machine really needs to get all of his army together and really try to press hard against these stalkers, trying to get that damage done with the roaches, but Desrow might just have too much. All these units melting away from Machine. Keep in mind, +1 is now done, and all of Machine's units are dying now. Roach speed is about to finish. 11 more roaches on the way. At what point do you just forfeit this third and try to hold your natural? Because I don't know if Machine will be able to keep this third from dying.
He already lost his queen there. He does have the macro hatch in his main base. But I mean, it looks like it's just going to be too much. Apply 84-73. Desrow has a nice, comfortable wing right now. He's still reinforcing. No upgrades on the way for Desrow at all. Income tab 40-37. And losing another queen soon. This is just looking like it's too much for Machine at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Desrow at 86-55 in the supply. And there's the GG from Machine.